Hello there.
Hey guys, what's up? What's happening? You got the King Games 98 here,
and Mr. Game of Squatch.
Yep. So by the time this video goes up, Star Wars: The Clone Wars will already have come back on for its 7th and final season. Yes.
Hopefully, it'll actually be episode 2 out now.
Yes. I've been waiting for this moment. He's been waiting for this moment. We've all been waiting for this moment.
Our entire childhoods need to be fulfilled.
It is great. Thank you. There is a God. Yes, yes, yes.
Well, let's not go too far there, bud.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Atheists, ladies and gentlemen.
So, I thought,
but maybe there is something watching over us in a far, far galaxy.
I mean,
please.
I mean, there is a bright light.
Yeah. Anyway, but that's not why you're clicking on this thing. We're not here for a TED Talk of religion. You're here for the unfinished episodes, at least a review of it.
Yes, of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and so with
that, we also have a theory about what the episodes are going to be as well. As
well,
far as
this specific story arc, yes, we have a really big theory. Yeah.
Yes, which he came up with.
Yes,
surprisingly,
it was all my idea.
Maybe there is a God.
I don't know. Maybe.
Anyway.
The episode story arc, me and Mr. Squatch watched.
Just call me Tyler. You know,
okay.
Everybody knows me as Tyler.
So then the main.
That's just my YouTube is Mr. Game of Squatch.
The main Tyler watched.
But yeah, the first 4 episodes out of 8.
The story arc was called Crystal Crisis on Utapau. Try saying that 10 times fast.
Yeah.
And it was 4 episodes long. First episode started off with Obi-Wan and Anakin getting to Utapau. And
which, by the way, the animation, if you ever do watch it. I wish lightsabers were here so I can just cut my own dick off and kill myself. Okay?
It was so bad.
It's just,
It is bad. Like, that's...
I mean, there were some gold moments of it, though.
Oh, yeah.
With the freaking battle droids being labeled Battle Security Droid C or Battle Security Droid D right on its freaking chest as it's blasting them.
Yeah, that was... Oh, boy, that was...
Or the god-awful, whatever those native creatures were, and that, like...
Oh, yeah.
That clip-art mouth that was just popped up out of nowhere.
I forget what the hell they were.
Or the fact that nobody's mouth moved or even walked.
No, legs didn't move either.
Half the time the sky wasn't even rendered.
They just glided.
The planes wasn't even... Whatever movement of plane there was is all that was actually existent at that moment.
Yep.
Oh,
God. Yeah, so...
but other than that, it was good.
Yeah, really?
The story mode was good.
Yeah.
The story mode.
The story was the best part, obviously.
Yes.
First episode started off Anakin, Obi-Wan. Oh, so, okay, you know what? My bad. Spoiler alert! For these 4 episodes and the story arc, unless you want to go watch it yourself, although these were uploaded like 4 years ago. 5 years ago. So
there is a set playlist, but it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. But there was a 5th episode, which was called The Bad Batch, which is now the first episode out now, as anybody would know, because anybody with a Disney Plus would have probably already seen it by the time this goes up, even though the 2nd episode will be out.
Conspiracy?
I think not!
Which
is also our second theory that will be going along with this as well.
Oh, yes. We're going to get into that towards the end. Oh, yeah.
Yes, because by the time this comes out, hopefully our theory will be right.
Who knows?
But we'll see, because obviously this will be going up, probably by the time the 2nd episode comes out.
Yeah.
So we'll probably be able to confirm it or not. But for now...
So, spoiler warning, you were warned. If you're still watching...
Click away now.
Then you chose to watch. If not, you're in for a treat.
You will not skip this video.
Yeah.
You will watch it to the end.
These are the droids you're looking for. Okay.
You are gay.
So the first episode...
We love you all.
The first episode starts out with Obi-Wan and Anakin going to Utapau and...
Utaku?
Yeah, exactly.
And finding... Please fucking kill me.
And finding out about a Jedi. I don't even remember her name.
I can't either. but she was dead somehow. Just dead.
She
First
died.
Jedi to be there in generations since she died.
She died. Yeah. So they go basically to find out about that
and why she died.
First episode, boom. Second episode, they figure out that the Jedi was not sent there by the Council, but instead was doing a little like recon on her own, and
because there was hunches of the Separatists trying to get control of Utapau.
Thank you. And dealing in weapons and arms dealers.
Yes.
That was the second episode. Third episode, they stumble across the arms weapons dealer like hideout, and then a ship that they're using as a base, and then they discover
a really big ass kyber crystal.
Kyber crystal.
Not like oh, here's a kyber crystal, this is what goes in.
Oh,
not like oh, here's the XL. No.
Like it was the size of a room.
Boom.
Big kyber crystal.
Huge.
That's how big we're
Things
talking.
hanging from a ceiling like jaws perched up there. Like shit.
So that was basically the third episode, and then the fourth episode basically goes into them attempting to
recover it and bring it back to the Council.
Yes.
But Grievous kind of says, boy, and comes in and stops it.
And that basically doesn't happen. And it gets...
But the thing is, though, as we're going to probably mention,
yeah,
as they're trying to transport this crystal and such, they find out that not only does it absorb, say, like blaster rifles and refract it,
it
amplifies the power
and
of it
like
as well.
Charged them up and then shot it back out.
And
it was once
Obi-Wan and Anakin realized they weren't going to be able to escape with the crystal, they ended up destroying the ship that had Grievous on there, but obviously Grievous chased after him because can't kill him.
No.
It's got to be in episode 3. But ends up taking all the tanks, firing at it, and ends up using the crystal to blow up the ship as they escape, thus destroying the crystal.
Yeah.
I say air quotes because if a Death Star can blow up into a million pieces and end up on another freaking whole planet as a giant chunk of it in Force Awakens, spoiler alert, then obviously a freaking kyber crystal can survive its own explosion.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you're not wrong.
But hey, you know what? Like I said, but this is where it gets good,
though. So
this is where his theory comes into play.
Okay, so we basically just summed up the whole 4-episode story arc of that arc.
With the detail of when they brought it to the Council and started telling them about the giant kyber crystal, Yoda told them that back in the old, way in the old Republic, back in the days, back when Sith and Jedi fought for power of these kinds of giant crystals and stuff, that it was, obviously pretty serious. Yeah. And, Anakin's like, well, you're just telling fairy tales. And, Yoda's even like, even in legends, there are truths. And where there can be one, there will be another. And they will find it. And this is where his theory just got confirmed. Because when we were halfway through the episode, and we were like, dude, what if it's this?
Yeah.
And this is what his theory was. And then we were like, okay, if it plays like this, then definitely. But it didn't. But it got even better than what we were going to say. So you please say it before I shit myself.
So first off, I want to say I loved that whole little scene where Yoda is talking about that. That was like...
That was really cool.
Okay.
That was probably when I really got interested. Honestly, I completely ignored the animation and actually enjoyed what he was saying.
Oh yeah. No, it was worth it, and what he said was great.
Absolutely.
So my theory I came up with was that General Grievous was he was like the messenger sent out to recover and grab the giant kyber crystal
for Count Dooku.
But my theory that I came up with, and this was like halfway through the episode I came up with this, was that...
Like, once after they started blasting it from escaping, before they got onto the ship and they were getting it, and it was blasting, and it blasted back and stuff, he came up with this.
I was like, they're probably trying to get this kyber crystal for Darth Sidious so he can start construction of the Death Star.
As the giant star-destroying laser cannon. Because once you saw the actual firepower of this thing, it was like, holy shit, you're right.
Yeah.
And at first, I was thinking, like, if they ended the episode where, like, they do recover it, but then you get, like, some royal guard or something, like, telling, like, Emperor Palpatine or... Darth Sidious or whatever, Master, we have the crystal or something like that, then that would 100% confirm it.
Exactly.
But what Yoda said was even better.
It really was.
That means that Sidious can just go and get another one.
Exactly.
And that they're instead of just being one giant one,
yeah,
there's more than just that, and they can get it.
And you see, that's crazy because
then that plays right into episode 3.
It does,
with starting on the Death Star, second one actually.
Yeah,
first is it the first or second?
No, that's the first one.
Okay, yeah, because it would be 3 and that.
Yeah.
So
that.
Holy shit!
I know, like I'm still trying to like process this. This is crazy. And the thing is, that 4th episode of the story arc was an unfinished episode.
And this is where
Dave Filoni, what are you? And why were you keeping this from us?
And this is where my theory comes into play, because, like I said, that original playlist that we watched, where it has all 8 episodes, went 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now
6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Which is what we were talking about before. Yeah. Episode 5 was called The Bad Batch, which is what the episode that just came out this past Friday of when we recorded this.
Yes.
Is called The Bad Batch, which is like a supersized and super jock, clone troopers, right?
Yeah, they're basically defective. A lot of 4 defective clone troopers with weird genetic abilities.
Yeah, so pretty much superhuman.
Yeah.
Super clones.
Now, what's interesting is...
But the thing is, though, that was an unfinished episode at first.
It was.
Because it was a bad batch. And then when we saw the other 3, for the clip art, the thumbnails of them... In 2 of them, you could see 2 of the different clone troopers... From the Bad Batch unit.
What they call it? Clone Force 99?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like, okay... These 3 episodes definitely are connected to the Bad Batch episode, and so it must all play out together in another 4-episode story arc, at least.
Which would be amazing to start off the legit season 7, especially if they're if they made episode 5 as an unfinished thing and posted it 5 years ago, and now possibly pulled it off of YouTube. And, you're probably going to copyright it now because now it's on Disney Plus as a finished episode.
It is, yeah.
If we go to watch this again, if we go to watch those last episodes, and episode 6 is now gone, and then here it is on Disney Plus, it will be confirmed.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And it would be awesome. Actually, it's funny that my watch is telling me to keep up the dynamic workout because that's how hyped I am right now. I mean, look at this shit. It's telling me to keep going, but... Oh, God. Yes.
Yeah,
Dude, it would be awesome if they could actually work in the Kyber Crystal Crisis. Just the Crystal Crisis into the next season.
Oh, yeah.
But also still have other good season or episodes to fit into it as well. Because you said it's only 13 or 14 episodes, correct?
I think it's only 12 or 13 episodes.
12 or 13 episodes instead of the standard 20 or so.
Yeah, because a single season of Clone Wars was at least 20 episodes.
Yeah. So, right.
So, I guess... Thoughts, feelings, opinions about the Crystal Crisis on Utapau?
Storyline was amazing.
I love
animation. I would rather shoot myself and watch the brain matter scatter across my fucking wall, because that would be better animation.
The animation was very piss poor.
I mean, I understand it's an unfinished episode.
Yes,
motherfucker, why would you even let that exist?
That's what you have to take into consideration. Yeah.
Oh God.
Really, the best part of watching that 4-episode story arc, I would say, is for the story itself.
Oh, definitely. The dialogue and the storyline itself was amazing.
I loved how in the 2nd episode, when Anakin was starting to miss Ahsoka. And then
that also was really good too.
And then him and Obi-Wan started talking about her. And
Anakin actually got really pissed off.
Yeah.
Because obviously Anakin, has actual feelings rather than a normal Jedi. But they did actually bring up Ahsoka and why she left and how it's like Anakin couldn't comprehend why she would have left.
No,
even though the Jedi Order turned their backs on her, and he's now pissed off at the Council as well.
Pretty much,
which would only add to the animosity and why he would turn into being Darth Vader in Episode 3 after they denied him the rank of Master.
So essentially, this one whole scene in the 2nd episode story
it was only 2 minutes, but it plays so freaking much into this story.
It added so much character development in a single scene. Like, it wasn't even funny.
Exactly, dude. It sets up so much framework for the movie.
It does. It really does. I'm I'm thinking, this is just me here, my final rate for the Crystal Crisis on Utapau story arc.
The actual storyline is a fucking 10 out of 10 for me.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say 9 out of 10 because of the animation.
Well, that's why I said storyline.
Oh, okay.
Storyline alone is 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Animation, negative 54. Negative order 66. It is a negative order 66.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Burn it in hell where it fucking belongs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm currently going to college for video game design, and
he could have made something better in his garage with his Mac 98.
I was about to say...
You don't even have one, that's how bad it is.
No, I don't. I'm currently in an intro to animation class, and that animation looked
The thing looks like... I really don't want to make the comment, never mind. I was going to say, let's just say it looks like a student film that I could have made a lot worse with a lot more derogatory special needs terms. So...
that animation, to me, it looks like I could have just made it in Adobe Animate. Because that's literally what I'm doing now in class, is Adobe Animate.
I can make a claymation form of it better. I can take... I can make yes. I can take Play-Doh, make it a stop animation, and it would look a lot better than this thing. Like I said, the mouths didn't move. Half the time the feet didn't move.
No shoulders.
Half of the sky wasn't moving.
No necks.
There was no necks.
No necks.
There was no necks when the mechs moved. There was no neck or shoulders when the arms moved. Anakin had no ass for 37 seconds.
Yep.
When they were crawling in the vents, he had no physical ass.
Actually, I don't know if either one of them did.
No, they did not. They had no asses.
No, and I'm pretty sure they had no knees because their knees.
Anything that had a joint, it did not exist.
No,
because it's just like I said, it was not there.
Okay? Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, so basically. I would say if you're really a diehard Clone Wars fan, I would watch this for the story.
And if you want to spoil the rest of this season 7 that's probably coming out, if my theory is confirmed, watch it.
Yep.
Because then at least, you know what? It honestly makes me appreciate how well that this show is made.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, trust me, nostalgia is definitely a blindfold over your face. Because it can make something like Clone Wars seem godly when it was like, okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, rewatching it, it was really good, and you appreciate it more than when you were a kid.
Absolutely.
But now that you see how horrible it was before it was put out in TV, and how it is now, whole new appreciation for it.
Oh, yeah.
Whole new appreciation.
Okay, guys.
So next time you say animators can suck dick, watch this shit.
Absolutely.
You will praise them like gods. If there is one. So, but
Alright, guys. So that's going to do it for this video. I basically would say if you want to watch the Crystal Crisis,
I would recommend just watching it. I wouldn't say if you want to. I say I recommend watching it.
Yeah, I mean, I would recommend watching it for the story alone.
Definitely.
But just don't.
If you watch it just for the animation, please seek mental health.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't expect it to look good. That's all.
If you watch it and enjoy it, please get help.
Yeah.
You really need it.
Yeah. Alright, guys. So that's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And
check out my channel, too, if you want to see some nice unboxings, too, which is, I did Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy, all that good stuff. You can find them on my channel. I'm also a video game guy, too.
I will link his channel at the end of this video. Please check out Tyler's channel.
I would really appreciate it. I got 8 subscribers. Please!
The man's desperate.
I really am.
Alright. Thanks, guys.